Before anything existed, before light, before time, before the very concept of before, there was nothing.
And then, 13.8 billion years ago, that nothing exploded into everything. The Big Bang was not an explosion in space. It was an explosion of space itself, the birth of all matter, energy, and time.
For 380,000 years after, the universe was too hot for light to travel. The cosmos was blind.
Then the first stars were born, 100 times larger than our sun, burning hot enough to forge the first heavy elements. When they died, they gave everything. Every atom of iron in your blood was forged inside a dying star. Across billions of years, gravity pulled that stardust together. Galaxies formed. Solar systems took shape.
And in one unremarkable corner of one spiral galaxy, a small rocky planet began to take form.
That planet would become home. But first, it had to survive.
4.5 billion years later, here we are, looking up at the same stars that made us. Beyond the stars, humanity's journey through the cosmos.
This is the story of space and of the tiny, curious species that dared to explore it. We begin close to home, our solar system. 8 planets, hundreds of moons, and one extraordinary star. The Sun contains 99.8% of all the mass in our solar system. Every planet, every asteroid, every comet, outweighed by what remains.
Mercury, the closest planet to the Sun, has no atmosphere to hold heat. Nights there plunge to minus 180 degrees Celsius.
Venus is shrouded in clouds of sulfuric acid. Its surface is hotter than a pizza oven, hot enough to melt lead.
Mars holds the tallest volcano in the solar system, Olympus Mons, 3 times higher than Everest, a mountain the size of France. Today, robotic explorers roll across its ancient riverbeds, searching for signs of life that may once have flourished there. Jupiter is a world of extremes. Its Great Red Spot, a storm that has raged for over 350 years, is wider than the entire Earth. Saturn's rings are made of billions of ice and rock fragments, some as small as a grain of sand, some as large as a house. Enceladus, a moon of Saturn, shoots plumes of water hundreds of miles into space. Beneath its icy crust, a warm, salty ocean. At the edge of our solar system, Neptune endures winds faster than a Formula One car, the coldest, wildest world we know. In 1977, we sent a message into the void. Voyager 1 is now over 23 billion kilometers from Earth, the farthest human-made object ever. From that distance, Earth is less than a pixel of light, a mote of dust suspended in a sunbeam. Stars, black holes, and the deep cosmos. Our Sun is one of 400 billion stars in the Milky Way alone, and the Milky Way is one of 2 trillion galaxies in the observable universe. Inside stellar nurseries like this one, new suns are being born right now, collapsing under their own gravity, igniting for the first time. In about 5 billion years, our own sun will swell into a red giant, engulfing Mercury, Venus, and possibly Earth itself. What remains is called a white dwarf, a stellar corpse the size of Earth, but carrying the mass of the sun. For more massive stars, death is more violent. A neutron star packs 2 solar masses into a sphere just 20 kilometers across. And for the most massive stars of all, death creates the most extreme objects in the universe: black holes. A black hole does not suck. It warps the fabric of space and time so severely that nothing, not even light, can escape its grip. In 2019, humanity photographed a black hole for the first time. 6.5 billion solar masses, 55 million light years away. And at the very heart of our own galaxy, one waits quietly. Sagittarius A star, 4 million times the mass of our sun. When massive objects collide, they send ripples through the fabric of reality. We call them gravitational waves, and we can now detect them. The James Webb Space Telescope has shown us galaxies from just 300 million years after the Big Bang. We are literally seeing the dawn of the universe. The human reach into space. Our journey to space did not begin with triumph. It began with failure. Spectacular, expensive, humbling failure. Then, on October 4th, 1957, the world heard a sound no human had ever heard before. A satellite orbiting Earth, broadcasting from the void. Less than 4 years later, a 27-year-old Soviet pilot named Yuri Gagarin became the first human in space. He simply said, "Let's go." The Saturn V rocket remains the most powerful machine ever built by human hands. It produced 35 million newtons of thrust on liftoff. On July 20th, 1969, humans walked on another world. The footprints left in the lunar dust will remain there for 1 million years. The space shuttle flew for 30 years, 135 missions, 5 orbiters, and 2 tragedies that reminded us of the cost of exploration. The International Space Station is the most complex structure ever assembled in space, built by 15 nations, continuously inhabited since the year 2000. Outside its walls, an astronaut floats in the vacuum. Below them, an entire ocean fits within a glance. A new era has begun. Rockets that were once discarded now land themselves, making space cheaper and more reachable than ever before. The Artemis program aims to return humans to the moon, this time to stay, and from there to launch toward Mars. Within our lifetimes, the first footprints on Mars may be made. A second world, a second chance. The big questions. We have explored. We have launched probes and landed rovers. And still, the biggest question goes unanswered. Are we alone? In a universe of 2 trillion galaxies, each containing hundreds of billions of stars, the odds seem impossibly in favor of company. For decades, we have been listening. No confirmed signal has yet arrived, but we have barely whispered into an infinite room. We have now confirmed over 5,500 exoplanets beyond our solar system. Dozens sit in the so-called habitable zone, where liquid water could exist. Some of these worlds may have oceans,
atmospheres, perhaps even life, looking up at their own star, wondering the same things we wonder.
But space holds mysteries even closer to home. Dark matter makes up 27% of the universe, and we cannot see it, touch it, or explain it. Dark energy, even more mysterious, is causing the universe to expand faster and faster. We know it exists. We have no idea what it is. Could there be shortcuts through the cosmos? Wormholes remain theoretical, but the mathematics allows them, and mathematics has never lied to us before. Some physicists believe our universe is one of infinitely many, each with its own laws of physics, its own history, its own version of everything. But perhaps the greatest mystery of all is this, that we exist in a universe that produced a mind capable of asking these questions. The cosmos is not separate from us. We are made of it. Carbon forged in stars, water delivered by comets. We are the universe, experiencing itself.
Every astronaut who has seen Earth from space describes the same moment, a shift in perspective that never fully leaves them.
We are small, impossibly, beautifully small. And yet, we looked up. We built rockets. We went. The universe is under no obligation to make sense to you, but it is under no obligation to stop being magnificent.